If you look at Jason's house in GTA 6 and compare it to GTA 5, you can see how much more detail it has even though it's the exact same house. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, because in addition to GTA 5, we will compare GTA 6 to Red Dead Redemption and Cyberpunk as well. And there's so much to see in terms of graphical enhancement when it comes to GTA 6. I can't wait to show you, and I'm not going to, so let's jump right in. So there's gonna be a very big theme in this thing, which is the character models and how they look. I wouldn't even want to say character models anymore, just the characters. They look so realistic in GTA 6. As you can see in GTA 5, I mean, it's not bad, especially for a game that's over 10 years old, but man. And of course also the hair, which you'll see later in greater detail. And also if you look at the background, the funny thing is that the background still looks very good in GTA 5. The buildings, it's all looking very nice, but GTA 6 obviously is gonna be next level. And you can see the way the fog is really gonna be volumetric, not only in the clouds, but also just overall as a kind of haze throughout the whole city here. And this is obviously Ambrosia, but you can see that there is practically no haze or fog right here, while in a city that's so industrial like this, there should be a kind of big cloud and a lot of haze from all that emission from the industry. Really nice screenshot, and you can see that even the lighting on the clouds has been improved, but it could also be because there's a big light beam right here going down, and we don't really know what that light beam is because it's not the sun, I think. So that's kind of a big conspiracy. Like, what's this big light beam? Like, where does it come from? What does it do? Let me know if some of you have any knowledge of this, because it's kind of a conspiracy little thing for me. But it doesn't stop here with the graphics fidelity. I mean, look at this. The detail in all the like corals and underwater foliage, so to say. Also the rocks, it just looks way better compared to GTA 5. There is also way more particles going on, and of course in GTA 5 the light beams were kind of faked, whereas here it is gonna be actually real based on where the sun actually is in the game. And these screenshots are just a warm-up. I mean, let's look at this, which is bike shot Michael versus Jason, and you can see that the bike is way more reflective. I've been playing GTA 4 a lot recently, and I feel like the cars and the bikes are way more reflective in that game than in GTA 5. Maybe because the buildings are much closer to each other, so there's more reflections going on rather than here where you're just in an open area. But the difference in the models is absolutely insane. Now GTA 5 is of course a very old game, so let's go and check what it looks like compared to Cyberpunk, which looks like this. And you can already see Cyberpunk looks a lot better in terms of at least the palm trees and how they compare. But yeah, the character models again are so different. It's so mind-blowing how crazily detailed and realistic these character models are. The bike in Cyberpunk is, in my opinion, a little bit cooler in this screenshot right here. And Cyberpunk does come a little closer than GTA 5, but yeah, what do you expect? But I don't know if you're ready for the next one, because that one is this one right here. And at the bottom here you have Red Dead Redemption, and at the top you got GTA 6, and you can see that both games look really beautiful. I mean, the lighting is casting very perfectly to everything and everybody in Red Dead Redemption 2, and in GTA 6 that is the case as well. Now I feel like the fire here in Red Dead Redemption 2 is a little bit brighter than in GTA 6, but maybe that's because obviously in Red Dead there are not really city lights or whatever, whereas in GTA 6 you do have that. But if we look at the HD version of this screenshot, you can see that there is camera displacement or distortion from the fire, the heat waves of the fire. Now Red Dead Redemption 2 did not have that. That is a very interesting detail, and it's all these little things that really make a difference in the end for GTA 6. Now the next thing what you're about to see is my favorite, I think, which is this one. Really dope. I don't even know how somebody managed to do this. Everything is in the description if you want to look at absolutely everything for yourself. But you can see these bottles just look way better in GTA 6, man. There's even a raccoon instead of a cat, I guess. But from afar, the character models in Red Dead Redemption also look pretty good, but it's, again, GTA 6, it just looks way better. It's almost a photo, you know what I mean? And the alligator in RDR2 also looks very good, but yeah, in GTA 6, it's better. It's less fat than in RDR2. Speaking of RDR2, the next one is this one, where you have Arthur versus Jason fishing. Now, you can see that they both look really, really cool. Arthur has a very modern boat for the standards of Guarma. But if you look at Cal Hampton, that just looks like a real person if you cut the rest of it out, because it's a little bit blurry and you can't really see it. In RDR2, you can still see that it's a game. Now, what does this exact same screenshot look like in GTA 5? Well, it looks like this. You can already see, even though the composition and the camera angle is a little bit different, it's still a nice comparison to see how far they have come. And it looks really nice in GTA 6, and it looks like more of a cartoon than in GTA 5. Now, this next one is also very cool. It's this one, where we have Dutch and Arthur next to Cal and Jason. And again, man, these character models, it's a big difference. And you can see that Rockstar has always had details like these things on the floor and the imperfections in the wooden wall right here. But yeah, GTA 6 is just leaps above, man. Now the next one is going to blow your mind. Are you ready? Boom. Trevor versus Jason. I've always appreciated how Trevor had a lot of details like in his arms, and now even GTA 5 had kind of veins on the arms and details on the hand, but for some reason it still just doesn't get that super realistic look, whereas Jason, you know, absolutely insane. And you can also see, if you look at both of their eyes, Jason's eyes compared to the GTA 5 eyes, GTA 5 is just like a drawing in terms of eyes, and GTA 6 actually looks like somebody's real eyes. And I think they really try to nail down the eyes, because that's one of the most important things, maybe even the most important things of human-like characters when it comes to CGI or like 3D modeling or anything like that. And the funny thing is, the trees look fine here compared to GTA 6. It's mostly the character models that really matter, and also of course the interior of the cars. Now let's look at some guns, because I want to see the difference in guns, and we have both Cyberpunk and RDR2 here. So let's start with Cyberpunk, who obviously has a way more futuristic looking gun, and the background has a lot more haze and fog rather than Vice City. Now that's probably because it's not that much of a foggy day in Vice City today when this screenshot was made, but you can still see when you look at the character models, it's just leaps above in Grand Theft Auto 6. And I really appreciate how this is set up. Obviously, this image was made with a wider lens. It should have been like a telescope lens, because it looks kind of fisheye compared to Jason right here. But yeah, the character models, absolutely giant difference right there. I still appreciate a lot how beautiful Cyberpunk is. And now if you compare it to Red Dead Redemption 2, boom, we have Arthur here, which I'm gonna be honest, Red Dead Redemption 2 looks really good, especially compared to GTA 6. It still really holds up. Now I think the proportions of the face of Jason look way more realistic than the proportions of Arthur's face, and maybe that's something that they've really tried to nail down, just actual human proportions of things. But in terms of hair, Red Dead Redemption already had great hair. I don't think they had hair physics back then, but they did have realistic looking hair. And you can see the arm hair of Arthur doesn't really pop out like Jason's arm hair right there. It is still present, but it's just way less realistic. Like at the side of the arm, you cannot really see it sticking out, whereas with Jason you can. Now these next set of images is absolutely gonna blow your mind because we're gonna go into the nature of everything. Boom, check this out. We got Red Dead Redemption 2 right here and GTA 6. Now Red Dead Redemption 2 already looks realistic. With GTA 6 it just looks like a picture, man. It looks real. It's just actually a real photo. And I love how the creator of this got everything exactly right in terms of the composition. There's even this tree that's to the side, which is here too. But you can see here there's a lot more leaves and kind of debris and inside the water. And in terms of animal models, I think they just really nailed down the hair and probably made the muscle system work really well in GTA 6 compared to Red Dead Redemption 2, where everything is just a little more stiff and it still looks amazing. I also feel like the sun and the way the brighter parts, you know, that are not in the shadow look compared to Red Dead Redemption, like something with the lighting is way more realistic in GTA 6. Now this next one is one of my favorites as well. Just two guys walking through the woods with even the little squirrel that has been put inside there as well. And you can see RDR2 looks fantastic and the trees look good, but these tree branches, man, they look real in GTA 6. It's so insane. And the character models as well, you know, here these two guys, they look so real compared to here. Now you can see that these models have also a lot of detail in it, but like the sunburns and, you know, just everything, the hair, it all makes a big difference in the end if you just put a lot of little things in there. And you can see everything just looks way more smooth, much more fidelity in terms of grass, and RDR2 already blew our minds. Now the next nature one is gonna be this one, which is so cool. Mount Caliga compared to Mount Chiliad. And yeah, man, it's I cannot wait to play GTA 6, honestly. It's so good. You can see already the textures that are low quality compared to here. Now this is obviously a lot further away, but these rock textures in the foreground, it's nothing compared to GTA 6. It's, yeah, not a chance. Now let's go to the river, which is this one, and you can see GTA 6 looking very good, very realistic, but RDR2 also really hold up with this one, man. The lighting effects, the way the sun hits like everything in GTA 6, it's a big difference. And the water just looks a little bit more realistic, and that's the main theme of this video when we talk about Red Dead Redemption 2, is everything is just a little bit more realistic in GTA 6. Want to see what GTA 5 looks like? Boom. Also looks pretty nice, but it's just nothing compared to GTA 6, man. And I think this is with graphics mods to make it look as much like GTA 6 as possible. Still looks pretty beautiful, and they even put the tree branch in the same place and everything. Really like it. Now let's do some Lucia shots, which is this one, and you can already see, man, Lucia just looks like a real person compared to this cyberpunk character right here. The rest in terms of lighting holds up pretty well compared to GTA 6, but they really did something great with these models. And I think I like the bikes in Cyberpunk better, just the designs of the futuristic bikes, I really like them. I feel like this bike is the same as Jason had in the screenshot where he had the green bike, but now it's just yellow. I cannot wait to do bike stuff. Now let's check out Lucia in the pool, because that's also a big difference. Boom, you can see Lucia just looks like a real person compared to this character in Cyberpunk. But also look at the drinks and the difference in both what's inside the drink, the quality of it, but also just the lighting. Just, oh man, this graphics engine is insane in GTA 6. Now one thing I do appreciate is that there is a bit of haze here with Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk really has a cinematic kind of fog and haze system throughout, but let's see how this holds up in GTA 5. And it's kind of laughable. Look at this thing. Oh, that's so cute. Oh man, yeah, nothing compared to GTA 6. Absolutely nothing. I mean, the palm trees look nice, but yeah, that's about it. The next one is this one, which looks really cool as well. Again, like RDR2 really holds up well. I love it. It's just super nice. You can see how big the difference in hair has been. This hair here probably doesn't have physics, where Lucia's hair does have physics, but the fidelity of it and how much they've been working on this is absolutely insane. And also you get a chance to see how the power cables have evolved, because in every Rockstar games the power cables have just been this kind of straight lines, perfect kind of power cables, but then in GTA 6 you can see that there is all kinds of wiggly parts in it, you know what I mean? So they really did well on that one. Let's talk about Raul Batista. So this is a difference in that, and yeah, Arthur holds up really well, really good clothing as well, and you can see that the difference in clothing are not that big, to be honest with you. I think the only difference is clothing will have actual physics now, where the wind can go through it and you can see it flapping, and there's probably gonna be more detail when it gets dirty and stuff, but overall the clothing still looks really good in RDR2. Now let's make a little phone call inside. I guess it's like Lester's hideout here or whatever, but yeah, this is so insane, really crazy. I don't even have to say anything. From the t-shirt to the face to the hair to the phone still looks good in GTA 5. And also this has a lot of haze in the room. You can see it has a much more softer look than here in GTA 5. And they've also improved the camera depth, so the bokeh is what it calls, the lens depth, where the background is more blurry. It just looks way smoother and realistic in GTA 6. And the funny thing is, when it comes to wrinkles and details in the face, GTA 5 also had that, but it wasn't really as 3D and in-depth as GTA 6. And also just again, those proportions, I think that's a big part of it. Now this really has a big difference. I kind of like the buildings in the background that are pretty realistic in GTA 5, but in GTA 6 they're just absolutely real, and the interiors of the boats is just so much more detailed. Now the next one is going to be very crazy because we're going to go back to the sea life. Now GTA 5 here looks also very realistic, but there's just more stuff going on in GTA 6. So yeah, still looks very good in GTA 5. Now let's get crazy, because this one also looks super nice in GTA 5. But yeah, it's, oh man, you can see that there's no lighting coming off the phone display, whereas in GTA 6 it does. And you already know how much more detailed the animations are gonna be in GTA 6. Now let's go to the beach, which is right here. Now this is like a crazy amount of difference, and the thing that I want to leave you as well with in this video is that the way these shots are composed in GTA 5 never happen when you actually play the game, and that's why GTA 6 is so impressive as well. At least one of the reasons, it's because you already know that this is just how GTA 6 is gonna be in terms of what the NPCs are doing and everything, in terms of their whereabouts. With GTA 5, this never happens in terms of how these NPCs act. There's never this many people on the beach, let alone the difference in graphics. And you also know in GTA 5 the animations are way worse than in GTA 6, even though this screenshot isn't animated. Now for the last one, we have this shot right here, GTA 5 versus GTA 6, when they are growing some greens and everything is just one giant upgrade, man. From the lighting to the character models to the tattoos to the greenery, everything is absolutely insane. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you to SadLife420 for gifting all these members on screen right here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.